What's up, leadership? Today we're going to talk about the serious Stop the Violence problem that's happening, and we just had an assembly yesterday about it. What do you think about the violence that's happening in New York City right now?
Mental health, the drug use, like taking all of drugs make you attack people and crash out. Like you gotta chill. Like
Really, just not that serious. You don't have to take it there. You know.
it could be domestic violence, gun violence, fighting, and stop hitting your baby mothers. Like
Right.
domestic violence.
Don't take
is crazy.
it there. And ladies, if they do hit you, leave. Don't stay. Love, that's not real love. It's not.
Introduce the organizer of Stop the Violence, Mark Davis.
My global scholar citizens, it is my pleasure to have coordinated the 4th annual Stop the Violence Assembly. This year's assembly, I would like to personally thank my colleague Sarah. Sarah has been amazing through this journey with me. I would also like to take a moment to thank the community staff, everybody, all the people that got involved with the vision boards, the activities, the speakers, the students that came on stage. I'm just so immensely proud of you. Everything that happens in this building is approved by administration. I want you to know that. So I would like to thank my esteemed principal, our esteemed principal, for her vision and always supporting the importance of equity for our students. Georgia and Danny, thank you. Most importantly, without you, none of us would be here. Students, please notice that, okay? We are here to promote a focus on peaceful conflict resolution, encouraging youth leadership, supporting academic excellence, emphasizing emotional well-being, building community connections, fostering respect and understanding for each other. At Leadership, we are ready to engage in meaningful discussions about stopping violence and supporting student success and promoting positive change in our school community. We had many dynamic speakers for you yesterday on many topics that will enrich your lives, and each of you are going to be transformative figures and transform this universe for something positive, which is what we need. Like we said before, they say the brothers causing trouble hate to bust their bubble. To condition your condition that you never heard before, I'm gonna make you all jump along to the education. Brothers, we're gonna work it out. Thank you.
To be the best, but a young man who aspired to do what it takes. There's some people who do their best, but your best is not good enough. You got to get to the mindset is what it takes, and that means that you got to go above and beyond the statistical data.
The second thing I want to come to is expectations. When I come to this school, I feel like they got low expectations. They ain't allowing y'all to slide by. Where I'm from, we have certain expectations. From my household to everywhere I go, I was always taught that excellence is expected. What do I mean by that? When I went to Syracuse University, people say, isn't it an honor for you to be a part of Syracuse? I told them, no, it's an honor for Syracuse to have me. Ain't no honor being a predominantly white student. I'm a scholar. And I think that we being taught that because we from the hood, we can't be scholars too. And you can come to my neighborhood. I'm not just a scholar, I'm also from the hood. I'm the president of my block association, the youngest one. So when I go to my neighborhood, I'm telling adults, yo, this is what we need to do to bring our community back. And they adhere because of how I carry myself. So what I need y'all to know is that excellence is expected. And then I thought about it this way. I started noticing when I teach media literacy that we are becoming what it is that we watch. What do I mean by that? What you watch impacts how you think impacts how you behave plays a role in shaping your identity.
In spite of who I was. And I have to speak to you because I want to speak to you from the soul part. Everybody talked about a lot of different things being leadership, but leadership will always start with you and your personality, who you are. Some of you in here might hear what I'm saying and might not. That's you. to say this. As I grew older and realized that life was just passing me by, I knew I had leadership qualities. How did I get where I am today? I'm one of the presidents of a large fraternal organization called Correction Officers for Christ. I'm also the chaplain for Women in Correction, and I became the WNBA chaplain 21 years ago. That's leadership qualities. 4 things, and I hope you remember these 4 things. It starts with you. Integrity, commitment, perseverance, and discipline. I believe you got it in you, sis.
I wasn't the best athlete. I was pretty damn good, but my best friend was better. But I never stopped trying. And that's what they're saying. Don't stop trying. Keep pushing. Even if the door's closed, push harder, and push more. I wanted to be a police officer or an athlete. The athlete part didn't work, but I got my goal.
Good morning. I am State Senator Jabari Brisport, and I'm honored to be this year's keynote speaker at your annual Stop the Violence Day rally. I really wish I could be there in person, but I'm up in Albany legislating on your behalf. I am a former public school teacher myself, and I consider it one of my highest duties in office to support the incredible and talented young people at our public schools. I was so proud to stand up with you and fight for Brooklyn High School for Leadership and Community Service earlier this year when the city's leadership was trying to shut down this incredible school. We fought back and we won. It showed the power of our community, coming together to support each other and protect our most precious community institutions. I believe that this is the same path we must follow to end violence in our community. It is when we strengthen our community bonds that we create the conditions for wellness and solidarity, not hostility and violence. I have made it a priority while in office to support community violence intervention work rather than the surveillance and policing usually on offer for Black and Brown communities in our city. Amazing community-based violence interruption groups like Both Sides of the Violence and Bed-Stuy are led by the survivors of this very violence. They know firsthand that demanding punishment creates further wounds. Instead, what we need to do is stitch back the fabric that was torn apart by the violence. They show us that we keep us safe. And the most amazing part, we know this works. A recent report showed that community violence intervention programs cut violence by at least 21%. These programs prevented more than 1,500 shootings in the past 10 years. We don't have to choose between surveillance and unsafe communities. We just need to invest the resources to support our incredible community leaders and trusted messengers. This work, and the very fact that you are bringing us together today, is what allows our young people to thrive. Thank you for giving me your time today. It is an honor to fight for you each and every day.
Activist. My job at the Borough President's Office is I'm the Community Affairs Coordinator for the Borough of Brooklyn. And what I do is exactly what you guys have done. I want to encourage you guys, the resources that you have, that you received today, the advocacy that you've done, but who is capable to do anything that they want to do, be anything that they want to be. All you have to do is decide. So I'm just going to leave you with, on the behalf of the Brooklyn Borough President, Antonio Reynoso, we support you, we stand by you, we're here for you, and we will advocate for you. Have a good day.
They don't
the silence, stop the violence.
Break the silence, stop the violence. Break the silence, stop the violence. Break the silence.
Break the silence.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence. Break the silence.
Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Watch envy and not hate. You gotta stay safe in these streets and watch who you be around and surround yourself.
Safe streets, yes.
Go, y'all.
Stop the break the silence. Stop the violence. Break the silence. Stop the violence. See what it feels like. My hand is cold. My hand is cold.
Stop the violence. Oh, stop the violence. Greg, you gotta chill.
That even was crazy. It was really a movie. Like, I love all the speakers. I really feel like it was beneficial to everything that has been going on. What do you
And
think?
I ain't gonna lie, Mo, that food, that was it. That food was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm dragging that food, like you gotta chef it up again. Whoever chefed it up, I'm dragging that.
Give it up to the. Look at these trips.
Morning and out to school.
Stop the violence.